Hey guys, Ultimate here, and today we are working on a Chevy Avalanche. This is a 2008, and we are going to be replacing our throttle body today. So let's talk about what happened, what codes we got, and what we're going to do from here forward. While the truck was running, what ended up happening was the check engine light came on. I think maybe the traction control light came on and reduced power light came on. Essentially, what most likely happened is the throttle body probably stopped working. Literally, you could feel from what the customer said, the truck was basically just coasting down to zero. That's a common thing that can happen when the throttle body when the actuator is just not working anymore. So hook the truck up, and this is the codes that we got. This is our problem. So this is what we're going to do is we're going to go outside the vehicle, we're going to take it out, and we're going to install our new one. Now, I will say, when you're replacing throttle bodies, you should go OEM. This is one of those things where you just should go OEM. For this truck, it would be AC Delco. I'll put the part number for that. Depending on your car, you may have a Denso, you may have a Hitachi, whatever the case may be, you do want to go OEM. However, since this is a GM vehicle, we are using a Duralast part. I'll put the part number there. I have without a doubt in my mind this will work for us perfectly fine. And to make matters even better, they even included GM Relearn procedure. So we'll get back to this after we put the new one on. So let's come back. Let's get busy. So, lift this bad boy up and out just like that. The one thing I will say before you get started, just make sure that you do not have the key in the on position. That's one thing you don't want to have happen. So now we can just get started. This has an aftermarket intake, but the procedure is still the same. Remove this piping right here. And I believe these are 8s for me. Loosen that up. And right here. Loosen that up. Ooh, look at that. And just pull this up and out. This thing's definitely burning oil. Look at that, you guys. This throttle body is nasty. Feels like 10s. Let us pull this back right here. Just gonna pull that back like that, push down, and pull that out. Let's get to removing this now. I'm using 10s. That's 1. That's 2. 3. It won't fall because it's on these studs right here. Let's just pull you out. Hold on. Should just pull out, yep, just like that. And this is our old one right here. Just look how much carbon buildup we have in here. Our new one did not come with the throttle body gasket. I didn't even think about that. I don't know if I had to buy that separately or not, but this thing is still perfectly fine. It's all in one place, so we'll be fine. This is our old versus our new. Everything looks the same. So let's get it in there. Just gonna walk this in. Just like that. Let's get these bolts on. Okay. Notice I'm being kind of gentle. Plastic, we don't need to kill that. Torque spec is 89 inch-pounds. Inch-pounds is a low torque spec, so I'm using a 1/4 inch drive. This one has inch-pounds on it. I'm gonna go up to about 90 using 1/4 inch tools, and then we're gonna twist this and lock it in place like so. And let's go in a cross pattern here. Nice and slow. There you go. Good there. Good. Here, push it in. You hear it snap. Nice. And just make sure everything is in. Now with our new throttle body in, let's get back in the car. Let's keep going. Okay, so before you just start the car and get busy, when you install new throttle bodies, they typically need to have a relearn procedure. If you just start the car up and you just go and drive it, the car may still think you have the old throttle body, and it's going to treat it as such, which could throw off your idle, which can make your car surge. You could just get premature wear and the car may not drive properly. Now, for the GM procedure, I'll actually take a picture of this. You start the car and you start and run the car and park for 3 minutes. Turn the engine off for a minimum of 60 seconds. Start the engine and run another 3 minutes, and then the engine should idle normally after 3 minutes. And then lastly, after having performed the relearn procedure, the engine still does not run normal idle. It will be necessary to drive the vehicle above 45 miles an hour, including several decelerations. Also ensure after driving the vehicle, let the engine idle for a minimum of 5 minutes. And then this should be done. If this still doesn't work, redo it again. Now, I don't mind doing this, but I want to kind of do it the dealership way. I actually have a tool that can actually do the idle relearn procedure. So let's use it this way just to see how it works. Okay, with our key in the on position, not starting it, like so. And now I'm using my Foxwell NT650 Elite. There are multiple types of bi-directional scan tools that can do this. This is just mine. Let's actually go to OBD. I'm sorry. Go to auto scan. And I'm going to go OK. Engine. And we already know our code, so let's erase them before we start the procedure. So let's erase that. Alright, we just cleared it. Now let's go back to our maintenance. And we need to look for, let me see here. There we go. Throttle position sensor right there, TPS. Alright, we're working on a GM. Smart VIN. This is an Avalanche. Yes. And we're going to do the idle learn reset. Okay. Let's press F1. And just like that, it's been reset. That's crazy. Let's start it up. And we're just gonna let that thing run for a little bit. It's actually idling pretty smoothly as is, but we just want to let that run. I'm actually gonna let it run for like a good 5 minutes. Just let it do its thing. Then I'm gonna take it for a drive. Just letting you guys see how smooth it's idling. Everything sounds good. That's what I like to see. And as long as I don't have any issues, we're all good to go here, you guys. Thanks for watching. Till next time, out. Bye.